I will give a scenario. There is a certain time when I was covering a story and I tried to confront a certain general. I told him that, even those people who are incarcerated, they also need their rights. The gentleman boldly told me that, everyone has a right like a fish in the lake, but it's only the person who takes it out has a right and the right time to take it out. So in Uganda, we have a constitution and everything is available. Based on the previous speaker, he talked about the issue of pre-bargain, where I fall a victim. I accepted pre-bargain not because that I committed those offenses, but spending 6 months in prison without having a fair trial, I was just facing persecution, not prosecution. To the extent that there was a time when prosecutors from the other side saying that, okay, let's first go and consult our boss whether he's now okay or he has reduced his anger against the accused person, who was me in the dock by then. I was prosecuted in the court which I was not supposed to be prosecuted in, because the standard utility court is for those who are hunters, for NFA, Umeme. But imagine a journalist like me who has covered a story of where a person took 11.7 billion in a contract to construct a road, and he didn't do anything. He just moved away with the money, buy his own properties. When I covered that story and I'd wanted to get a fair trial from his side, the gentleman sent me his colleagues, who were my uncles, some of them, and were offering me 50 million. I refused to take the money. What next? He doubled the money to make it 150 and send a colleague of mine again. I refused to take the money. When I refused to take the money for the second time, he turned around and I just hear guys calling me that we have a complaint here where you need to come and present yourself. And the same person who was claiming that I've defamed him is the same person who has also taken a case to court. And I asked them, now, where should I present myself? Because they are calling me to court, is sending me people to give me bribe, and you're also calling me to attend your hearings. I put it in writing with my legal team, but what the guys did, I just found myself one day, they raided our offices, come with 65 army men in full combat of military, and confiscate all our equipment, which was worth 400 million. Because ever since I retired from the mainstream, I decided, and I'm among the founders of the digital media in Uganda. Far back in 2017, when everyone was not even aware that we can practice our professions via the digital line. After confiscating all our equipment, again they said that we need to have a dialogue. We went in that meeting, but it was not a dialogue. Just to sit here like a speaker, listening to what is coming from the other side, but not giving your side. And after that, a week after, early in the morning, 7:30, another raid at my office. Come with burglars, what? They break into my office and took me. Not even making a statement. They have already aligned their courts. By the time I reached to court Machinde, they told me that I have no right to seek for a bail, but I'm supposed to be remanded to Luzira until further notice. Imagine you have not committed any crime, but just speaking the truth. That's when I came to know that even refusing a bribe in Uganda, it's an offense. It has made me to spend 6 months in prison. If it wasn't Uganda Law Society, because I had a legal team, they presented me for the first 1 month and the second one. And they started dropping by numbers, one by one, saying, issues are done in Pamvu. We don't think that is going to come out now. Until when President Semakade sent